Alright guys, how are you guys doing today? Today we're going to be talking about hidden files, so let's get right into it. Alright guys, so hidden files are cool. Most people don't know about them or understand why they're even hidden in the first place. It just depends on your skill level and what you need to do. So most of the time they're hidden because there are programs and files in the operating system that the either manufacturer or somebody doesn't want you to mess with because it could break core systems. So that's why they're hidden, and people that know what they're doing and that don't care if they mess things up, well, they can go in there and change things. So back in the day, and they still have it with certain games now. If you're a gamer, you could go in there and be like, oh, it doesn't support my resolution. But you know what? I'm going to make the game support my resolution. I'm going to go find the code file, edit it, and I'm going to be able to have my resolution in the drop-down menu now. Or it'll boot up in that resolution now. So there's a lot of cool little tricks you can do. If you want a customization, you just got to know what you're doing. Just don't go into it. But if you want to see, too, sometimes there's a program and you're like, did I delete everything from that file, or do I find everything of it? Well, hidden files sometimes might show you more things. Like sometimes you can see your saved game files in certain areas. I mean, just all this extra content that you wouldn't be able to find before. So let's show you how it works. So first, what you're going to want to do is go to this PC or whatever file or folder you're in. It doesn't matter. We'll just test out and go to local C drive. And as you can see, make it full screen. You can see, like, you would be like, oh, these are all the files in here. But actually, there are more files. So what you're going to want to do is go to View, and you're going to go to Show More. This is Windows 11. Windows 10 has it. It's just a different way. And you're going to go to Hidden Items, and we're going to click it, and boom. There are the other folders that you can see. OneDrive, temporary folder, program data, recovery, and there's more too. Let's say we go into Program 86. They're the 32-bit versions of all the programs that we have installed. As you can see, if I go to View again, and we're going to go to Show More, I'm going to take Hidden Items off. Let's see. We'll select all of them. So there's 52 here selected. Just depends on the folder. Let's see if I can just do Control A. Oh, there's 32 items. Just say 32 items. 32 items. So then if we go to View On, let's see if we got more now. Let's see. Still 32, but here's the real kicker. We'll go to the 64. Turn off View Only, Show More, turn it off. See, look, you can even tell it jumped right there. So there's 43 viewable files in the 64-bit installations. But if we go to Show More, Show Hidden Items, now we got 65. So we got two more folders. Well, actually, is it 64 or 65? We might have got one more folder. Let me look again. Yeah, so it's two more folders. Yep, we got two more folders. So you can go into these and dive deeper into these folders, and then they have subfolders too that have hidden items in there and stuff like that too. Especially certain ways Windows is doing it now for the firewall and security. Sometimes they're not actually installing stuff in the 86, Windows 11. I found that out. A lot of times you'll have some data folders that you got to get rid of, and they're in your, let's see, users folder, and then, let's see, we go to here. I think it's still on, is it? Let's make sure. There we go. So then the defaults, then you can go into the defaults, and we got all these other options that you couldn't usually do before. That's why it's kind of cool, because there's subsystems in each of these folders that are hidden. Like here's another app data. App data, definitely, you won't be able to see that before. Sometimes you have to clear out app data for certain programs to work properly. And you go to these certain folders, and they're just going to have a whole bunch of, like, there's Bandai Namco, Entertainment. This is for some of my games. They're on another drive, but it's going into users and app data. So it's just important depending on what you're doing, and I just wanted to put that out there. So if you're looking for a file and people are online telling you how to do something and they haven't shown you that to show hidden files, you're not going to find it. Like, you were literally going to look forever and not going to find it. So it's just good to have. It's good to know. Just, you know, your mother and father or something just searches the web and stuff, nothing else. But if you're a tinkerer, you're definitely going to want to know about this. It's just cool. And you can back up certain files and app data that you need for other things. So, yeah, I just made this video for you guys. I hope you guys like it. Hey, and if you guys like these videos, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you guys don't miss any of my videos. The most important thing for you is what I always say is, you and your family are having a rock and rolling day, or just you. I'm sorry, I mean, some people don't have families, there's themselves. I hope you're having a rock and rolling day. So rock on, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out, and have a rock and rolling day. Thank you.